I remember when I was 3 years old, or actually, I made a drawing once when I was 4 or 3. I don't know. I remember, and no, I was 5 year old when my mom gave me some papers and I started to draw, and I remember I drew a circle, a big circle with a tiny speck around, and she was like, "What is that?" And it's oh, this is how I came to life. So I remember the ovilus, and then I drew myself coming out of my mom, and drew many faces around that I remember welcoming welcoming me to the world. And so I used to describe, as I was 3 years old, that the beings that were there observing me, sometimes not speaking, but their faces observing me in a very maternal way. And so since I was 4 till I was 7, these little creatures and beings were all the time explaining me about nature, about humanity, emotions, and so on. So all of that happened before I started to remember. So they used to say, when you will remember, use this that I'm teaching you now. So so they helped me to stand everything that would happen in the moment that I remember. So yeah, but it was all like a game, like kids playing. Of course, my level of consciousness in that moment, but they, I remember one of them, like very tiny, like a fairy, let's say, explaining me about how every tree, every stone has a soul, and they cannot speak my same language, so I have to speak their language. So if I want to communicate, I have to learn how to sit like a rock. I need to learn how to move like a tree. So it was teaching me about the communication with the other realms, so I could understand them when I start to hear them.